Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Top 12. I haven't done a Top 12 all year. Oh wait, I did. Jump Force thing. But seriously, I'm going to try my best to keep the Top 12 thing, keep the... I'm going to try my best to do more Top 12s because you guys barely see them. So I'm going to try my best. So anyway, today's top 12 is the top 12 things that I saw in 2018. Basically, it's going to be everything from TV shows, comic book movies, any other movies, anime, and anime movies. Basically, everything that I like. And, yeah. So, anyway, with that being said, before we get into the countdown, here are some honorable mentions. If you want to skip the honorable mentions, then go right ahead. I'm gonna mention it after this. Okay. With that being said, here are the honorable mentions. Deadpool 2 was a very funny movie. My favorite song was in this movie. It was "Welcome to the Party" with French Montana or French. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but it was a good movie. I also had Josh Brolin as Cable. This is the first live action version of Cable that I ever saw, and a live action of Domino, who is black, which I like. I'm not trying to sound weird or anything, but yeah, yes, Deadpool 2 was one of my favorite movies of 2018. Yeah, basically it's like that. Be- yeah, and I really thought Deadpool was actually gonna die, but then they didn't. But nope, that didn't happen. And the very first and another version of Juggernaut. I'm really liking the new Juggernaut. I really do, cause like this new version of Juggernaut is better than the old version of Juggernaut. I did not know Juggernaut was in this movie. I really didn't know that. I did not know Jugger. I did not know Juggernaut was in this movie. That was a surprise to me. Cause like I did not know. Also, what else is there? I don't know. What else is there? I don't know, but this was my favorite movie of 2018. All right. All right, before you guys say anything, uh, before you guys say anything, before you guys say anything, I am sorry I am late on this. I was gonna do a review, but this movie came out during the time when my aunt passed away this year. It's been like a lot, but anyway, I saw this movie. I finished the movie yesterday, and you're wondering how. I watched it online on another anime website. It was subtitled, and the screen was so bright. The screen was so bright that I couldn't see the words. It was hard to keep up. So, and when I heard that My Hero Academia, the two heroes is coming next year, I had to wait longer. Come on. I had to wait longer. Teeth. Sorry. I have to wait a little longer for it to come officially online, HD and English dub. I'm gonna watch it again in English dub because it was really good. Izuku and All Might teaming up. I saw a lot of shipping in there. Most popular one was Izuku and Ochako, which is my all-star favorite one. And there was a lot to go on. Um, uh, yeah, I don't know, but there's a lot to go on. But anyway, moving on to the next. Black Clover was, I mean, is Black Clover is the best anime that I've ever seen in 2018. I wasn't interested at first because mostly I heard rumors. Well, people saying that they don't like Black Clover, saying that there's too many filler arcs. I don't get it. What is with people and filler arcs? What is with people in filler arcs? I don't get it. There's something I don't get. I kind of like filler arcs, but sometimes they get boring. Sometimes, but when the main story came on, it was amazing. I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up to the anime, and I really like Black Clover. I, I really like it. It was very, very, very cool. So anyway, I and when oh, in the recent episode, Asta's Black Black Asta finally came in. It was amazing. A transformation. That's basically what I've seen in every single Shonen Jump anime. I love Shonen Jump. All right, all right. Moving on. Elseworlds from the Arrowverse was a good crossover. But probably the best crossover of the Arrowverse has to be Crisis on Earth X it because it had all the heroes from all four shows. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Elseworlds. Elseworlds was basically just a show, the crossover with the Trinity. Yeah, I'm talking about Flash, Arrow, and Supergirl, the big Trinity. Because you have to have a Trinity in every comic book universe. Yeah, like DC has Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Marvel has Captain America, Iron Man, and Thor. Shonen Jump has Goku, Naruto, and Luffy. I don't know. But anyway, like, anyway, this was really weird. Elseworlds was kind of weird because of all the other, because Barry and Oliver's lives were switched. Oliver was the Flash, and Barry was the Green Arrow. And then when Batwoman appeared, I was shocked. It was amazing seeing her for the first time in a live action. Also, kind of disappointed. Reason why I was disappointed is because turns out Batwoman is not actually part of Supergirl's Earth. He's in Arrow. He's in Arrow's. He's in He's in He's in Arrow's and Flash's Earth. Earth One. So she's not on Kara's Earth. She's on Earth One, which makes it kind of complicated because, like, this is the Arrowverse we're talking about. Why not have another hero on Kara's Earth? Like, it would have been made sense that way. Supergirl and Batwoman could have a team up, and I liked how they shared their relations, like shared their opinions on life. If they would easily have a team up, like with Flash and Arrow, like Flash and Arrow did. And when they said Brave and the Bold, that would meant a probably crossover. Uh, I really wanted, I really wanted that. And they said that Bruce Wayne hasn't came back in like months, or I don't know. But anyway, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm hopefully they make the Batwoman show. Hopefully. Ready Player One was I wasn't interested in Ready Player One at first, but when I saw it, it was amazing. It had everything like old nostalgic feeling to it. It had it was directed by Steven Spielberg. Basically, it's like a VR system, like VR chat, like you can be your own character. Some people were. I've seen a lot of characters from movies and comic books. Like I've seen Batman and Robin. I've seen Batgirl. I saw the Ninja Turtles. I saw the Iron Giant. Obviously, Mechagodzilla, which was a big surprise for me. I'm really hoping they use that version of Mechagodzilla in the MonsterVerse. Maybe they and I saw the DeLorean from Back to the Future. I saw Chucky. I saw what else did I see? I saw the Shining place. Was it? I think it was the Shining. I don't know. The one where this it was based by Stephen King. It's The Shining. Here's Johnny. That one. What else? There were a lot of things that I saw. Pop culture references and stuff. This was really good. I saw Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger. I forgot about that. uh, but this was a really good movie, and I really enjoyed watching it. This is based off a novel book. Yeah, I'm not interested in novel books, but About Her was a good book, but this movie was absolutely famous. I'm really hoping they make a sequel to it. I'm guessing it's gonna be called Ready Player Two. Oh man, I'm just Ready Player Two. What's the next one? Ready Player Four. Uh, I, I'm sorry. I just made a joke of it when I got out of the theater. But this was a really good movie. Oh, and I saw King Kong. I saw King Kong. I saw King Kong. Yeah. I forgot something. This whole thing in the VR system and the whole battle in Ready Player One, it almost feels like an anime. Kind of like an isekai anime. Kind of, but based something like that. Anyway, let's move on to the next. Yeah, yeah, so yeah. Let's move on to the next. Persona 5, the animation was absolutely my favorite. This was my favorite because this was actually my favorite because I've seen the video game and I was like in Persona 4 the animation it was really good and I'm hoping they didn't hopefully they do an English dub for Persona 5 the animation. This that because that would be awesome. What else? What else is there? I don't know. But I would definitely like to see this. Yes. And hmm, yeah. I didn't like the ending because, like, get this. If you guys played the video game, which I didn't because I don't have the system for it, or is it for Xbox One? I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. But basically, yeah. Yeah, basically it was something like that, but I'm sorry, I'm trying to think. Hmm. Oh, when the main character gets shot in the head, that was a bad ending. But in the game, it was all an act to catch the real culprit. Huh, that was a no. But we'll figure it out. Let's continue on. This, hands down, is the best adaptation of the death of Superman ever. This is way better than Superman Doomsday. This was better than the Batman versus Superman ending. You know what I'm talking about. But I kind of like that movie. But this was better. The fight was took a long while. And every time I see Superman fighting Doomsday, Superman has his clothes like ripped up, and Doomsday does not have a scratch on him. And at least have something. At least have his arm cut off, or one of his one of his spines or bones growing out of him snap apart or something, or have his teeth anything easily like get damaged already. And yes, I get the part where the space that green spacesuit came from, but but yeah, and basically the bones that are coming out of him, basically that is uh those those spikes that come out of Doomsday can pierce Kryptonian skin. That's how that's how he was able to kill Superman. It wasn't like in the comics, because in the comics they both hit each other so hard that they end up dying. In Superman Doomsday, a Superman flies Doomsday up into space and then smashes him onto the ground, like 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 a meteor striking on land. In sup in because basically that's what they said in Superman and Doomsday kill each other. In Batman vs Superman, Superman rams a kryptonite spear into Doomsday, and Doomsday, who got his arm cut off, grows a spike and stabs it and impales it into Superman's chest. Now, in the Death of Superman adaptation, this is what happened. They, you know, Superman kills Doomsday by running into him, and his neck just twists the other way, all the way backwards. You know how an owl turns his head backwards? Yeah, don't try that at home, because if you do that, you'll definitely die. Yeah, he twists his head back, and he instantly dies. But but Doomsday also pierced Superman's chest, just like I said earlier. This was the best adaptation of the Death of Superman, better than Superman Doomsday, because Superman Doomsday was just trash. Like, I mean, the fight with him in Doomsday was good, but the side plot, really? You're telling me a clone, Lex Luthor made a clone of Superman? Really? Well, anyway, let's continue. Now, when I heard something about Batman Ninja, I heard that Batman was going to be adapted into an anime. Some creator did this, but it was called Batman Ninja. Batman Ninja was a pretty cool anime. Well, it was animated and it was an anime. There were Japanese actors that voiced some of the characters. The dubbing was good. I've recognized some. I've recognized some characters. I've recognized some characters. Also, what else? The art style was cool. 3D anime. The I didn't the main villains were in this were the Joker, Gorilla Grodd, um, Deathstroke, the Penguin, Poison Ivy, and Two Face. I did not see the, but I did not realize Bane was in it too, because Bane was like a sumo wrestler, and Harley Quinn, well, obviously, and who else was in it was there? Well, Batman, obviously, Robin, Damian Wayne, Nightwing, Red Robin, and Red Hood, and Catwoman. The only good characters that are on there. um, I guess because this was really good, and it gave me ideas for making my story Ninja Mirai, which will be on Wattpad soon. Just need some time. Probably will work on it in 2019. So let's just continue on the list. Okay. When I was okay, this happened in 2017. Infinity War, the Infinity War trailer was is what everybody was talking about. Everybody was talking about the first trailer when it came on. I was at an internship at the time, so I had my video come in late. Got less views on it. But but I got my video in when it came out with another trailer. This was the big hype that everyone was talking about. This is what the MCU was. This is what the MCU is leading up to. Like the whole MCU thing. This is what it was leading up to. It was leading up to everything. Like they've been building Thanos' arc for a while now with the Infinity Stones, and it finally came here in this movie. This was really good. This was a really good movie. It was. It was. It was the best. It was really good. It. Everyone was hype on it. Everybody. There were people on YouTube who were talking about it. There were my family. Everybody was talking about this movie. I really like this movie. I was really hyped to see all my favorite characters in one crossover in this movie until we get to the ending. We are never for I'm sorry, but we're never going to forget that day. The day when everybody just just broke down. Like literally everyone broke down. Man, when I saw when I f- like when I saw that moment, it shook me. It shook me. Like my whole body was hurting. My head was trying to process of what just happened. My head hurt. I just left the fear staying quiet. Ah, man. I was staying quiet the whole time. But let's not forget there's still hope. We got Captain Marvel with us, right? Right? So, well, I'm leave you to that. Okay? Because I am wow, that wasn't ending. Everybody in the theater was sad. Some people were crying, some people were shocked, some people were upset, some people were angry. All those emotions just fled out. Yeah. That movie just broke everyone. Broke if you're a fan of Marvel, you would understand like it just broke your spirit or something. Wow. And everyone calls this the snap. Now we get to the movie of that was absolutely my favorite, besides Avengers Infinity War. Black Panther was probably the best black movie ever. It won so many awards. This was the best movie that it won so many awards. It had a good villain. Had a good story. It had a good background. It had good characters. It had everything. Everyone, what can I say about this movie? It was good. I was thinking about because when this movie was going to hit theaters, well, before this movie hit theaters, everyone decided to go in to see Black Panther while wearing African garbs. I didn't do it because I don't know if I had any, but but I wore a Black Panther hat, which is over there. I don't want to get it right now. And I wore a Black Panther shirt, which is over there. But Black Panther is one of my favorite my favorite black superhero, and Luke Cage, and Static, and Black Lightning. Yeah, I have a lot. But this was really good. This was good. Good. Everyone everyone loved this. Everyone loved Black Panther. Like everyone really loved Black Panther a lot. My family, I saw it with my friends. Yeah, we saw it like on Thursday night. Usually I see movies on Friday night. Well, not no. Usually I see movies on Friday mornings, but my friend one of my friends told me that if I want to come with them to see Black Panther on Thursday night. I was excited and it was a good experience. And after we left the movie, we went to a diner. I wish I could have filmed. I wish I could have vlogged it, but I didn't have my camera with me. I had my phone, but there's some space on my phone that I yeah. But this was really good. This was a very good movie. And it was a nice get going with my friends. And ever since Black Panther, I've been thinking of how they're gonna make Black Panther 2. Well, we don't know if they. Well, I don't know if they are or if they are or not, but or not. We gotta see what happens when Avengers Endgame comes out, because I don't know what's gonna happen in that. But we'll talk about that in the other video, which I'll explain at the end of this video. Everyone saw Black Panther. My parents, well, my family saw it. Me and my friends saw it. People at my church saw it. My friends from college saw it. Everybody loved this movie, and it got so many awards. This is my favorite black movie. Yeah. But there was one thing that bothered me. People have putting up fake news that a bunch of African Americans were hitting like hitting Caucasian people. I'm not gonna say white people. Okay, they were hitting on white people, like hitting them. One has a black eye. That was fake. It was fake. Trying to make people hate Black Panther. Wow, kind of. Well, they were trying to make people hate Black Panther. I didn't like that at all. But it was fake news. But everyone loved it. It's for all races. All races. Like I don't care. I don't care if you're. It doesn't matter if you're black or white. It's a movie for everyone. But this is my favorite black movie. I already did a review about this. Aquaman is the best DC movie ever. The DC Cinematic Universe is very good. I don't care what people think about it. It's very good. The DC Cinematic Universe is good. I don't care what people think. I don't care. I'm supporting it all the way. Uh, the way. And don't hate me for saying this, but yes, Suicide Squad was a good movie. There, I said it. And so was Justice League. Justice League and Suicide Squad was a good movie, or good movies. Yeah, I saw Suicide Squad when I was in college. Aquaman is a good movie too. It had so many things. Like they showed the technology they used in Atlantis. And if you saw my Marvel vs. DC videos, Mar- uh, Aquaman was kind of like Black Panther. Why? Because excuse me. It because in a Marvel vs. DC video, I put Black Panther up against Aquaman, and y'all didn't like that, saying that Aquaman would win. Yeah, because mostly he's underwater. So yeah, no wonder they put Black Panther against Batman in Death Battle. So I want Aquaman to fight Namor instead. I don't like Namor that much. Either he's a good guy or not. So anyway, what else is there? Hmm. Yeah, Aquaman was good. Uh, Like being underwater that much with yeah, it was really good. It had a lot of romance in it, which I like romance, so don't judge me. And and the way they did Black Panther was cool, and Ocean Master it was cool too. The Five Kingdoms of Atlantis was cool too. Um, yeah, I guess that's all I have to say. Uh, but still, if you guys don't like it, then don't watch it. Just come on. Who's with me in supporting the DC Cinematic Universe? Because because I know Marvel is like way ahead of them, but DC, come on, DC all the way. I'm both Marvel and DC fan, so it doesn't matter who I side with. But DC needs to catch up, have, and they really need to do good. I'm hoping they do good. I'm hoping they can get better too. And people saying the only good one that came out was Wonder Woman. Which one Wonder Woman was good. I mean, it was good. Not gonna lie, it was good. But come on, we come on DC. All right, let's move on to number one. Best Spider-Man movie ever. Why? Because it was a Miles Morales story. First, I wasn't interested in it, but when I saw the trailers for it. But when I saw the second trailer for it, I was immediately interested in it. It was animated. It was really good. The Kingpin was like really was big. If you've seen him big in comics, he was big in this one. Also, Miles's backstory it was told way differently. Well, kind of. My favorite songs there was a good soundtrack in it too. Sunflower is one of the most popular one because my brother won't stop singing it. Yeah, yeah. And yeah, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse was my favorite movie. I didn't know Nicolas Cage was playing the Spider-Man from Spider-Man Noir, and the guy that played Tobias Whale in Black Lightning, played Tombstone. Hmm, yeah. Yeah, this was a good year, guys. There were some downfalls that I had this year, but and but I don't know. But anyway, 2018 had a lot of good movies and TV shows for me to watch. But there will be a video. There's gonna be a video um on New Year's Day of the top 12 things that I want to see in 2019, which is gonna be probably long. It's probably gonna be longer than this one because there are a lot of things I want to see in 2019. uh, what else is there? I guess that's it. And maybe I'll do a video of what do I want, what do I like specifically want in 20 and what can I expect in 2019 of what I want to do of what I want to do in 2019. there probably will be a video on that. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. Share this with your friends. Comment below what you think of the video. If you want to get notified of all the videos I put up on my channel, go hit the notification button next to the subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next video.